I miss him. Hey! Ugh. I don't remember drawing that there. I don't know. Maybe at one of my drunk parties. Who knows? I miss him. Even when I'm with him, I see him. Even when he is not looking. Is there another, like, page to grab thing? No. Can I draw on here? No. Phone. Yeah. Alright. I'm happy the lights fix themselves. That's fantastic. Can I use it for something? Why am I leaving that down there? Come on, me. September 7th, 2006. It was Mr. Kane's 9th psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time he gave each of us a sheet and made us write down some of our own personal traits. Very cringy minutes. I managed to screen out some of the aspects of myself that I could hate less. After that, Mr. Kane told us to think about whether or not others would agree to each of them. He called it renegating the perspective toward oneself. Blah, blah, wow. Like I really needed to reevaluate my stupid self. But it's not dumb subconscious exercise that's bugging me right now. When the papers are being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kind of smiled at me. It's 11 p.m. now. Why am I writing about this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why I never imagined hovering in my head for the rest of the class over the rest of the day. Stupid Brian Probs wanted an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my... hello? Why are you on my bed? Get out from under my bed. But I'm gonna go back to reading so you can leave. Okay? Sound fair? Awesome. As the time we spent together grew longer, one question kept on growing with it. What does the me in B's eyes look like? Does he see me as I see him? Does he see me as I see myself? Does he see me as I want him to? I screamed it out. Is it still 9? I don't know. Not even been a minute yet. Well, I read really fast. But there is nobody to even hear it. Well, others think that I do not overthink. Yes. Well, others think that I do not overthink. Yes. Others think that I would never lie to my friends. Yeah, lie to my friends. I'm not one of those jerks. Will others think that I never use others for my personal gain? Yeah. Will others think that I won't betray anyone else close to me? Yeah. Never act on impulse? Yeah. Don't run away from my responsibilities? I really need to get the electrician in, like, tomorrow. Will others think that I am a... Whoa. Ow. Why am I stabbing myself with a needle? Pencil, I mean. September 11th, 2006. I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I never thought that voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with a buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I come here I come here from time to time to get the stupid assignments out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think about were comics, he could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled up from the ambush. All I remember saying is, how about Misery? Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started. His boys look like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh god. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, see you later at some point. And I said, yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. It's okay. Next time, just don't stab yourself with a pencil. What I did for B. All of them, because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared, but B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poemish life. A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it as long as B does. B was always welcome in our world. I gave him the key to it. Even if he lost it, he could always come back to our world and find it. And I think it's good time for B to come back. Let's go back to our small world where I placed my hearts everywhere you loved. Let's go back. Got a fire station, all that. Man, I'm a great artist. But I know he's not coming back. I will never hear that hey ever again. I will never know what's behind his door locked tight with smiles. Because I gave him the key, and B didn't. Oh, fantastic. I found my missing key. September 16th, 2006. Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body, and I know this because I visited there. I visited there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere again. He said hey and started telling me how he actually enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life, and since he was heading out, he offered me to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner, home of the world's famous pancakes, says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place to unlike the music store, which according to him seriously needs to restock, I found my own POI, a bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side, though. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste the sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out the window, I could see the weird, gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that it's his secret base of some kind, since few people actually visit Colton Hill. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove me up to meet his friends. I was exhausted but hyped beyond limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feels like a dream? Oh, I'm a Sharpie. Yeah. Broken memories, broken heart, broken neck, crack, crack, crack. Hello? Man, that was a really weird ass dream. But I guess I looked at the clock in my dream because it's still the same time. Fantastic. Well. Yeah. Another nightmare. Alright. Well, I guess I'm having nightmares within nightmares now. That's fun. Oh. Yeah. Yes. No. That's not right. That's what we did. Is it Joe's Diner in the donut shop? Come on. No. Okay. I'm so confused. It's not like Joe's Diner. Am I just supposed to... Hello? Ooh. Is there more hearts flying around? I have no idea. Oh, it tapped out on me. There we go. Yeah, it has 3 hearts. Let's go back to our small world where I placed my heart everywhere you want. Bloody lights. So, you got Joe's Diner. Yeah. when I can't pick up. There we go. And now we do the bookstore. Yeah, perfect. No. That time I accidentally tabbed out. Blah. Okay. So we have to recollect the heart. No. Alright. Go back to places where you belong. I don't know. We got a bookstore, salon, arcade, music store, donut shop, gym, fire station, park, Colton Hill. Let's just put these down now. Okay, does anything happen when I put them down? Ah! I miss Morning Dew Bakery. Bee never shut up about its donuts. So tasty. They did taste sweet, just like Bee's heart. Each bite was another memory to savor. But just like a donut, it turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. Okay, can I draw? Oh. Hello? I guess I have food. Ah. September 25th, 2006. They go home just obliterate the hammerheads today. I know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo. Fully Kyle was an asshole. Oh, douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Call me old-fashioned, but I think you should go to the hospital and get that ego checked out, because it must be swollen huge. Yeah, that's kind of bad. At least he leaves me alone other than giving that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him. But Brian, they do say we sometimes become friends with those who are the opposite at ends, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenager stalker. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea right now. Sigh. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama, but when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now, I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on and just shove it under my bed, just like the old pictures I took today. Cool. I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day I wanted to call him just so we could chat, but I was afraid of what Brian would think. It could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say hello. That was far as our late night phone call chit-chat could go. I hung up, wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong, burning sensation that came every time I called him. That red, fiery sensation. Red. so fucking red. We got a heart. How cute. Red everywhere. Simon Brian, Simon Brian, Simon Brian, Evans B, SMB, Simon Brian, Simon Brian. Ooh. Finish what you started. Oh, yeah, of course. I'll do that. Nice. I love drawing my walls. No. Do I have to go in that creepy hallway where the dude saw that I didn't want to talk about because I'm afraid of what could happen? Break the immersion cats. Bathroom. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Ah. The hell? Oh man. I failed. Thank you. Thank you for correcting my art. Okay, now we do this. Hello? Who keeps opening my window? Might as well finish this. It's gonna be a little wet though. But at least. Oh my god! Wow. What? What just happened to me? Sam, you not Golden Hill, you know where to find me. I don't know if I want it. I think we're good now. I think we're good. September 28th, 2006, due date for Miss Larry's book report is right around the corner. I'm still not finished, only if it wasn't too disturbed. Normally I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story, but for some reason I thought, hey, why not? The premise remingled itself as a pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches a conclusion that it's because of all those girls around him, so she starts making a list of all the basic rules. Kershot Michael. Oh, what she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revision. P.S. I wonder how Brian is doing with his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works, and I'm glad we agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus on his practices so he can bring trophies to our beloved school, it's safe to say I'm part of the bigger cause, not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right? Yeah, of course. I wanted to read Brian like a book, peep into his beautiful head, fill it with the desires I had to secretly incubate. Oh man. You. Oh, I had to secretly incubate you. How cute. Desires of whispering words like, don't leave me, don't go away, don't smile for others. Please don't look, I looked away. No. Okay. Oh. Can I put the head in there? Ugh. Ugh. That didn't give me as... Got me a lot more than the other one did. So it was like, oh, it's... Well, back to my reading. Please don't look away. Got it. We'll, make sure to stay on the page. I was gonna try and grab the pen. It's a little bit... Okay. I guess I don't need to read. That's fine. I don't need a book. I just need logic. Alright, flip the page. Okay. Do I just gotta stare at the page then? I don't know. Alright, well, let's, stare at the page then. Whoa, hey, I'm trying, hey, I wanna watch my art. Hand. Why is my hand interfering? Huh. I don't wanna. Oh! We're good.